Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Dune Spice Wars, episode 5, or... yeah, it's 5. Episode 5, I think. Yeah. We will be defending our land, and then, as is usual, we'll be doing a mission immediately after. So... let's get into it. So we'll be obviously taking our 2 easy lads. Actually, we'll see. We'll see if we can pull it off. Because those 2 are definitely probably the most helpful we can get.
Father, I've catastrophic news. The enemy is upon us. Our spies have seen hundreds of their men massing at the border. They're mounting an assault. We must defend ourselves. I've already contacted our allies in the other territories, but I don't know how long they'll take to reach us. Without them, we can only rely on ourselves.
Well, first off, we will be building up our economic situation, so... because, trust me guys, you do not want to get caught without any of your economy buildings in place. And then we are just going to go through, count our spice fields, 1, 2, 3. You need a processing plant. 4. Okay, so we start with 4. Then we'll immediately get one of those building. Because we've got a very long strip of land. And as for our development research, let's get guerrilla tactics, and we will immediately just want to get all those. And then we will go to that. And then in this one specifically, we'll be getting ourselves that for the extra production. We'll get ourselves that, and we'll get ourselves that as well. Also definitely want to get ourselves some free company just to put together a front line.
Engine's hot. Yes.
We'll throw
Let's move. Copy.
him
Roger.
up to this one, because we're unlikely to lose this one.
Let's move.
Yes, boss.
And then
The
we will
spice must
throw
flow.
one out. Pretty much just going to ignore militia for this, guys. But we will definitely be getting one of those. And then in the Crescent Ridge, we will be getting water production, because that will produce 10 water, which is absurd.
What's next? You call me? Roger.
Definitely be choosing that,
Let's get going.
because we will still have to deal with Lansrad.
Ready to go. Okay, let's go.
And let's see the cost. That cost is going to be absurdity. The main reason we want to scout is mainly because the
Hey, boss.
more scouts we have, the better.
Yes, boss.
weirdly in this case. We actually want to locate everything because the sooner we know where they're going to attack, the better.
What's next?
So we'll throw down another one of them,
Ready to go.
and
Okay,
we'll
let's
want
go.
you to go
Let's
up
move.
to here.
The spice must flow.
And then we will grab a third.
On report.
So it may seem strange that we're basically readying up for this like so, but we don't really have much choice in the matter here. Because if we don't ready up fully, we will regret it. And in this one, we also want to get that.
Engine's hot. You call me? Okay, let's go.
Spice crew reporting.
And then we will get that. So we're making a good chunk of monies.
Reporting for duty.
Ready to go. Copy. Let's move. Roger. Yes.
I'm gonna send him into there to just do his little thing. Scan absolutely everything. And we will get ourselves some free company shortly once the first Lundstrad passes. We'll have enough pretty easily. Actually, probably get one more of those. And then probably get ourselves a research lab there. A research lab here. And you're gonna produce me a lot of shit based on my economic situation, so we will definitely be upgrading that as well. And what we will do here is, to be honest, none of these are really going to help. So we'll just let them slide off. We'll get ourselves some free company production.
You've called.
And we definitely want to get airfields wherever possible. So we sort of want airfields a bit everywhere. Because that will give us multiple landing zones if the worst comes to pass. And it will allow us to actually redeploy. So we definitely want those. And we want another free company, and we want to get ourselves...
The enemy is attacking. Father, we must hold strong as long as we can. Our allies are still too far away to be of any help.
So our enemy is gonna launch their first offensive. And then armory wise, we want to give these guys probably that one again, that one, and that one, and you can do that one. Want about 3 free company, so we'll definitely be having a bit of a pickle. But luckily we do have the perk that makes our free company better, because they spawn in at a higher tier. And then another thing we'll want is a few snipers to balance out the free company, but otherwise we are set. We'll want to get that there, get that as well, get that there as well, get that as well. And it looks like House Vernius is going to be attacking up there.
You won't find.
Which means we will want to redeploy here as well. Because we cannot afford to lose a single village. So lucky for us, these attack units are uncontrollable, which basically just means we get a free attack.
We are listening, Majesty.
And then we will want to get 2 heavy militia and 1 ranged militia.
Hope you know what you're doing. We're ready. We got something to do.
And we will slap them down to this end.
You've called.
We'll definitely be going in for another capture streak. None of these are particularly effective, but we'll get that one just purely because it will save us some time. Those heavy militia should be able to hold out on their own, at least till we capture this one. Because the main reason we're capturing this one is because it will give us the opportunity to build another processing facility, which for obvious reasons is pretty good.
We kill without warning.
We will get 2 heavy militia, all that, and then whilst they are training, we will run them back. Because by the time we get there, they will be pretty much done with the militia forces. And drop them in right on top of them. And then we can just pretty much keep these guys up there.
We kill without warning.
For this one, we do actually want to invest. We'll want to invest about 150 into that, and then the remaining 100 into that. for this one, we will want to get... we might as well get her on this. Because then we can get maybe a bribe. Because she will count as tier 2 information.
We're ready.
We might as well, since that's one of our main objectives. So...
We serve the Imperium.
go ahead and shoot that down, if you can.
You've called. On the move.
No, we've got a manpower deficit. You guys are draining my manpower reserves like no one's business. Thank you. Next we will get ourselves probably that one for the extra knowledge production. Probably should have gotten that one first now that I think about it. And we will get ourselves that one and that one as well. Because we pretty much just want to max out our tech tree.
Yes, Majesty.
And we should be able to survive, because a somewhat elite force here is just going to absolutely smoke them
You won't find
alive.
better than us.
Though we do definitely need to probably get a few more guys down. So we will probably train 2 snipers when we can. Just so we can standardize ranged combat. And then we will definitely be getting ourselves a wrecker.
We got something to do.
Because pretty much House Vonius will pull off one last big attack soon, once our allies show up.
We are ready.
As I said, we'll also get ourselves a wrecker unit.
We kill without warning.
I don't know why those guys just stood there and let our militia forces get absolutely smoked, but you know. And of course we lose one of our free companies. That's going to be an expensive loss, so we'll definitely be getting that.
You've called. Hello.
And here comes our support, so we will quickly queue up a guy.
Warzone 1 through deception.
Our men have reached the territory. They're awaiting your orders. Great gods, at last. We can now counterattack.
And now we pretty much just want to immediately drop
We can do
these
it.
guys
Fair
down.
price. We kill without warning. Easy target. Let's move. We leave no
They
trace.
want to leave.
On our way. Let's move. Let's move.
Appreciate it, Sandworm.
You've called.
Yeah.
So it looks like they've got some raiders left on the map. But we'll be fine. Yeah, we just want to sink everything into that, to be honest. Give.
We kill without warning. Hope you know what you're doing.
That counts, and we're good.
Your enemy is retreating. A great house flees before the smugglers.
Quick mission, nice and easy. We'll probably take that one. And then we will probably pick this one. Because starting with 20 extra water every mission will be absurd. And also look at that 10 extra corruption. We definitely want that. So we'll take those two in again, and we will begin.
This great house is too ambitious for their own good. Depriving them of one of their territories will surely force them to reconsider their attitude towards us.
Roger.
And we will get ourselves two scavengers just to form a quick front line.
Yes?
Yes, boss. What do you want?
I'm not sure if we can or not. But we
What's
are
next?
gonna
Okay, let's go.
take both of these. And we're gonna see, yes we can.
Yes, boss.
Alright, so we start with 2, which means we want to get that one. And we definitely want to get that one. We don't really need charm. But we do definitely need that one. And that one as well.
We are ready. Let's earn our wages.
Engine's hot. Okay, let's go.
So pretty much for this one, you just need a few territories. You don't even need a lot. Because frankly, you are going to make more money with 2 or 3 of these than you are going to make with a lot. So, because you're getting 3 whole Solari per thing, which means if I drop that down to 50-50, boom, we just absolutely demolish. And then we are going to get another one of these. And in this territory here, specifically, we're going to get one of those. And now this one we definitely need to take, no matter what. That is a crescent ridge, and that is going to be
Ready to
absurd.
go.
Because that will turn into 50 water
What
if we
do
can
you
take it.
want?
The main issue in this one is the special region. But we can also just do that, get some extra going, and
You alright, boss?
charge that one immediately.
Yeah.
Yes?
And we will definitely be getting that one as well.
What's next? Let's move.
There is also no sandworms on this map, which makes life exceptionally easy. And we will also quickly get ourselves that one. And this is a pretty good province for us, because that will turn this into an absolute monstrous buff. And you can already see we're starting to just sell more and more. There is no imperial tax on water, but we're selling it anyway. And we will definitely be getting ourselves that as well shortly. For now, we want the Fremen to be at truce, so we are going to sink absolutely everything into forcing them on a truce. Because we need to be able to full focus into House Harkonnen. And to be quite honest with you, we will just be repeating our usual strategy of give us more power per range and ignore half of their armor. Definitely get that, and we'll get that as well. And then we will put an agent on the Landsraad. And you can already see how much we're making, so we're actually going to drop our stockpile down to 30% and just make even more money. We're going to do a Mr. Krabs. And we will get that, and we will then also do that and that. And we pretty much just want to get Plascrete in as many territories as possible.
You call me? Yes.
And then we will spend on the extra authority.
Reporting for duty.
We'll get ourselves a second ornithopter as well. And look at that, 30 extra Solari permanently. But yeah, love to see it. We do not want that treaty.
Engine's hot.
And we will be getting ourselves that again.
Yes.
As the more of those we have is not only the more supplies we have, but the more money.
You call me? Let's move. Engine's hot.
We'll spend some more Solari. Gain ourselves a bit more on the authority market. We'll also spend a bit more on that. And then we will be willing to absolutely dump money into Chome. Because if we can get that up to here, we are golden. And then we will get ourselves a unit of free company as well, and get that going. Get ourselves our second
What
unit.
do you want? Finally, some action.
We just want to take all the potential authority we can get, basically.
We're ready. We got something to do.
And we have hostile Harkonnen, which means we want everyone down this end immediately.
You've called. On our way. We kill without warning. We leave no trace.
Thanks
We
for just
leave no trace.
sabotaging me there, Harkonnen. They just nuked my manpower reserves and called it a day. I suppose that is advantageous for them, because it means I now have to sit there and protect that village for a while.
Ammo ears.
We definitely want that opposed. And we definitely want that one sped up. Damn, that was close. The Fremen really wanted people to lose Lenstrad. We'll get ourselves a heavy militia here. That should just, that's
We
just
got something
more
to
there
do.
to stall
You won't
raiders.
find better than us. On our way. What's next? Yes. You call me? Let's move. Okay, let's go. We're ready.
And that is the Polar Sink. So for those wondering, the effects allows the water construction of a water extractor and 1,000 hegemony, which basically is just standard for this territory, but if you were playing like the Canale duels, that would actually do that better. And
Have you
we
seen my
will
latest
move
report?
that there.
I'll advance to position.
So if you're wondering, these guys then half armor and then get 50% if it does less armor, and she
Terrible weapon.
ignores the other half, which for some reason seems to absolutely melt
No trace.
the buildings. So, and we do definitely want to start getting that up as well.
You won't find better than us.
Because basically we want all of this top territory if we want to have a strong enough economy to have a chance. We'll spend to get a bit
Ready to
extra.
go. Yes. Engine hot.
Because either way, we will have to take on House Harkonnen, and they are a very strong military power. And we will purchase some more Chome shares while we're at it, because we haven't really got anything else to spend the cash on. Damn you, House Harkonnen. And of course, new Chome shares came out right as I bought some. That is bloody bastardry. And we will wait for the shares to rack up.
What's next? Ready to go. Copy.
We basically just want to pre-scout our route, because whilst owning the Polar Sink is nice, we are definitely making more than enough money right about now to build a massive army. That is actually a pretty worthwhile deal I am willing to take, to fully stock our influence for the next vote. We definitely want to get our siege incentives going. And we want about 4 of these free company out and about. And we want even more recruitment office. And goddamn, this village is very profitable, particularly on this mission.
You've called.
What's this village's perks? We mainly just want to stack you then with as much Solari make as possible. And we will set that up as well. So this is mainly in the event we get something like the Bene Gesserit, or, you know, all of that. Getting extra hegemony could be nice. Nothing here really interests me aside from that though, so we'll sink everything. And we're nearly ready for the actual war effort. And we'll definitely be getting ourselves that one as well. Because once we complete this, we can start setting up for the bribes. I can also get that going as well.
You won't find better than us. Easy target. On our way. We leave no trace.
We'll stage our troops on the border as well.
We kill without warning.
And we will go right on in. They've clearly got goals in mind involving killing our hero unit. Unfortunately for them, we came prepared to do just absolute blue murder.
You've called. We leave no trace. We got something to do.
It is a really good thing worms don't come to the polar sink.
You won't find better than us.
You need a sniper.
Because basically, the way these guys work is if I can find their armor stat. So you can see here they've got 4 armor. So we're dealing with enemy harpies as well. Now, so you can see this. And they are pretty nasty to fight.
What do you want?
We will
We kill
probably
without warning.
clear these 2 out for some extra firepower shortly.
What do you want?
So we will definitely probably do that now while we've got the chance.
Roger. Engine's hot. Copy. Okay, let's go.
And then in this one, we pretty much just want to get ourselves that once we have agents on House Harkonnen. We definitely want to try to get at least 10%. Might sound weird to want 10%, but 10% is the aim. So it looks like they want us to kill 8 militias, which is honestly very doable.
You've called. Easy
We'll
target.
quickly take over another village. Just because we can. And
You
that,
won't find
and
better
that leaves
than
us enough space for 2 extra free
We
company.
kill without warning.
And we will get ourselves our usual extractor. And we'll support that with 50 and then sink everything else into that one. And barely eke out a win. Let's go. Now, with the Fremen in mind, we do want to get all of these. Because the more treaties we have active, the better for our Landsraad. We'll get that just to get our 10% extra Solari. And I think if I were to buy a few extras, I would be able to start. So we'll put her onto that. Start making me some of that sweet, sweet intel. The intel trade for us is very, very important. So also get that. Because pretty much our game plan is beeline.
What's next? Let's move.
Listening.
Copy. Let's move. You call me? Roger.
Our game plan is quite literally beeline it through here. Which means we're going to have to fight House Harkonnen's entire army. Which isn't exactly ideal. Which is precisely why we're actually going to go attack this and commit a pillage. And then we're going to go attack this and commit a pillage.
You won't find better than us.
Because we're not actually going to try to occupy these, but we do want to force
Hope you know what you're doing.
House
We can
Harkonnen's
do it.
hand.
For a price. We got something to do.
We're mainly here to just kill their militia.
You won't find better than us. Hope you know what you're doing.
We're listening.
You've called.
You need a sniper?
We'll be retreating now. Just until we sort out.
We're ready.
Probably dismiss you, and that should bring us back under.
Agreed.
At least while we're researching this. We'll be fixed up shortly once we have that. So that'll give us 20 to work with, and we can
We
work
kill
with
without
20.
warning.
Yes, Majesty.
So you can see some of our units are starting to rack up that sweet veterancy. How much will it cost to annex you? 300. I don't think I can afford that actually, but we're gonna try. In 7 days, we will have our next agent. And in 4, we will have our next set of command points. To absolutely just invest into the same build as usual, which is just all snipers and all free company. We most likely want that one. We don't really care about the rest. Getting the rest is just a nice bonus at this point. And we do definitely want to invest into some Chome shares, because House Harkonnen is absolutely owning us on the Chome market, like holy cow. I didn't think it was possible to like sheerly own that much, but I was wrong. And you can see here, we just have an absurd amount of resource buys available, so we're definitely just going to start racking up all of these different ones. And that should cover our sniper teams. And then we'll just get ourselves a few more free company and we will be set to begin our advance.
Ready to go. Copy, copy. Engine's hot. Okay, let's go.
This is mostly because I do not trust that sandstorm to not hit us square in the jaw, so...
You need a sniper. Listening.
There's a really cool detail if a sandstorm does appear when you've got soldiers on the field. We'll use these guys. Why not? They should be able to catch it.
On the move. Let's move.
We're just gonna chase this sandstorm pretty much, and then click on the soldier.
On the
No.
move.
But basically,
know
what
what you're
happens when
doing.
you click
Path is clear.
soldiers who are mid sandstorm is they will just like sound really cool.
We're ready. We leave no trace. You won't find
It's a
better
really
than us.
niche little detail
You've called.
in this game, but I appreciate little niches like that, so it worked out.
We kill without warning. Hope you know what you're doing.
That covers us 75%.
Attacking. We leave no trace. On our way. On our way. Easy target. Up close and personal. I like it. We kill without warning. Got something to do. On our way. Hope you know what you're doing.
And now we just wait. But yeah, you just got to hear it there, so very little neat little detail that I appreciate is part of the game. I said so many littles there in that sentence. We'll quickly invest into one of those. because we really want to have provinces lined up like so. So we're actually going to take our time and chill. We will put that. We will support that as a definite. We will oppose that, and we will support that. Damn. The Fremen nuked everyone's standing. We will need to slot down an infiltration cell. We'll have to leave that rebellion ongoing. We will dismantle that as well. And then we will be getting ourselves an airfield instead here.
We got something to do. We leave no trace. Let's move.
If they go ahead and attack that province, I will be ever so slightly annoyed.
You've called.
It was very lucky that our Fremen rebellions all happened on the same province. Make our life nice and simple there.
On the move. We leave no trace. On the move. On our way.
And we will definitely get ourselves an airfield down here as well. And an airfield up here. Ooh. They want us to pillage the Polar Sink.
We're ready.
That's actually very tempting because we could eliminate their air power. Or a big chunk of it at least. But also it's very risky. So we will have to do a few things beforehand.
Let's move. We leave no trace. Up close and personal. I like it. On our way. Easy target.
And we're just gonna absolutely melt this one province.
We can do it. For a price.
And we will quickly pillage this lightning raid. And we just took down their big unit, which is gonna cost them pretty significantly. Also get ourselves that.
You've called.
And then we run away. We bravely, bravely run away.
won't find better than us.
And then we drop her down into Chome shares. Quick reorg, and we make even more intel.
We got something to do. On our way.
How much do you cost to annex? 352. We'll be sitting back and saving our authority for a while. And we will also get ourselves that. As we just want max benefits all day, every day. Looks like one of our free companies is dead though, so we will need to replace him. We want to oppose that with 50 and slap everything into House Harkonnen otherwise. God damn it.
You've called. Attacking.
Let's go quickly crush the descent. And then we will start an offensive into House Harkonnen once
On our
we're
way. Up
done.
close and personal. I like it. You won't find better than us. Let's move.
It also gives
We
us a
got
chance to
something to
pick
do.
up our new guy.
Let's move. They won't escape. Hope you know what
And
you're
there we
doing.
go.
On the move.
And whoop. Let's come have everyone get scooped right on up.
Ready to strike.
Alright, we have enough to begin our offensive.
Easy target. We can do it. For a price.
Just lost one of our ranged units, which we will replace shortly.
Attacking. You've called.
And we pretty much just shredded another Harkonnen army. You're starting to see the damage just pile on top of itself. Like their frigate and its
Yes.
entire supporting army just melted.
We're listening.
Another reason we use Drisk with our sniper build is the snipers take 30% less damage if they have her, and so do our soldiers, and they are absolutely going to shred this thing. Oh, another thing we are going to want here is intel production. Intel production, let's go. And we've just increased our supply cap again. Might jump that up to 40, why not? Increase our max supply by 200, just casually. I'll have to reject your offer, the Fremen, because I do not have the space for that influence. At least yet, not until I have Landstride quarters.
You call me?
To be honest, we will just disband them and save on the minor amount of upkeep. Otherwise, we are pretty much ready to go once we prepare our respective operations. Because mainly what we're going to try to do is reduce the main base's armor. Because if it is reduced by 3 points, these guys ignore half thanks to this, which they will take off the majority, which then turns that into 3 points of armor. No matter what, it's going to fall below half, 3 or 4, and thus they absolutely then shred the base. And then these guys, their first shot deals 100% power, ignores half of enemy armor, so they just shred once again. We will drop 50 into them. We don't need authority, but I guess some more money could be nice. We'll buy some more shares as well, just to retain our chunk of ownership. Grant that as well while we're waiting. And we'll start building more intel production because we need intel. We literally just need intel everywhere. I want a stupid amount of intel production incoming, so we want to get that, and we'll slap him onto the Spacing Guild. slowly as these things build, we will just instantly start producing intel after intel. So, yeah, and there it goes. We are now rapidly increasing our intel gains. Intel. And more intel will be coming in shortly, so... We're now gaining literally as much as was possible. Because if we can get EMP bomb, plus the defense breaches, is there anything else I can sabotage? Not really. Looks like they're just preparing dirt cheap combat. Looks like they're selling 100% of their supplies pretty much. There we go. An additional defense sabotage. I'll give the guild some of the manpower. Why not? And the Fremen want more treaties? Sure thing, buddy, old pal. So do the Fremen have any intel I can buy?
Treating you?
I am willing to buy that for a stupid amount of money. Alright. Once all three operations are ready, we're just gonna drop them all here pretty much the moment we move. So pretty much the moment after Landstrad, we will be making our attack. Ooh. We want that on House Harkonnen. And we definitely want to oppose that. And slap them with that. Damn it. Okay. Well, looks like we are forced into a truce. But lucky for us, we don't have to be
Hope you know
honorable.
what you're doing. They won't escape. You won't find better than us.
Oh well. 'Twas a shame to lose those operations thanks to the communication jam, but it didn't matter overall.
Victory is ours. Our grip on the spies grows ever tighter. Soon we shall declare our own laws on Arrakis.
And thank you all for watching so much. this is a lot faster than when I was with Atreides, which I appreciate the scavengers for a great deal. That took a while to load there, concerning amount of time actually. Oh well, we will definitely be doing ship escort. And we're getting our third major thing. We'll probably choose that one. And next episode we will be doing the Mount Idaho Range expansion, since we will have 50% corruption going for us. Well, time to do some upgrades. Let's see what we can get. We do want that water production. So we'll definitely be doing this one as well, just gain some bonus plascrete. We won't really ever need water now for our soldiers, which is absolutely lovely. Alright. With that, I will see you guys next time. Today we will be recording a Warhammer 3 episode as well and uploading that, so should be a very fun, enjoyable day for you guys. Thank you.